Hey guys, if you watched my last video on the Aston where I put the exhaust on, you know I was not happy. Hence why it's back up in the air. Today is either going to go really well or really poorly, but we are going to try to get the sound out of this car that I want. Stay tuned.
Hey guys, John Engel here, and I've got some great news. Today we're going to fix that by installing a brand new double dim. So today we're going to do an oil change and replace those.
So let's start with what's under here now, and this is the power motive exhaust. You can see that it goes up there, and I kind of showed how to get this on and off in the last video. So I'm not going to really be going over too much of that today. It's going to be more of how do I get this exhaust to sound better. And when I say that, I really don't mean this exhaust. I'm going to take this off and remove all of the muffler. So now really the question is, how am I going to make this thing sound better? So I bought some parts off of Amazon, and basically this is a $70 muffler delete kit for this. Now you can see that these are not really in there. I'm going to put clamps on here. I've got some high temp paint that we're going to actually paint these. They've got the ball flange at the end, so they should fit right up there. I got to take the stickers off and make them, but first we got to just fit these on. Now, what's really going to be terrible is if I take the exhaust off and these don't fit, then I don't know what to do next, but we're going to figure that out too. It can't be that hard. So now that we have the plan, all that we can do is to get to it. That exhaust has to come off. More fun. All right guys, so just like with everything in life, nothing goes according to plan. So you can see that this is the 2.5 inch ball flange that I bought. Now the exhaust side is the correct size, but the ball flange, as you can see from what was on there, is not. So this, I'm guessing, is more of a 3-inch ball flange in a 2.5 inch pipe. So I can't use this, but I can use this piece with the 45. I put that together, and now I've got an exhaust dump, just that easy. Now, I would like to not use this piece because it's to the power motive exhaust, but for now, we're just trying to figure out if this will work, and if it does, I can order a new one of these in 3 inches and try that out. But now let's go ahead and put this on. Well, somebody once told me that the Aston Martin is the British Mustang. And I have taken that to a whole nother level. Now, some of you are going to love this, some of you are going to absolutely hate it, but you can see that I now have 2 dumps. Look at this. I've got one over here and one right here. No muffler at all in here right now, and we're just going to see how this works. So the only other thing I've got to do is put these pieces back on, put the rear diffuser on, and we can start her up and see what this is going to sound like. I'm actually excited about this. She is all buttoned up and everything is ready to go. And I have to say that I'm disappointed with myself and impressed with myself on this budget looking exhaust. Now, I will tell you, this is more of a proof of concept for me because I want to see what it's going to sound like and I want to see what it really takes. I don't see how it's worth, what, $600 to $800 just for the piping to go out the exhaust. I'm not saying I'm not going to go that route. I just want to hear it and be able to drive it a little bit before I go and spend more money after I just bought the power motive exhaust and did not like it. The last thing I want to do is to spend more money and not get the result I'm looking for. But I will tell you that I'm pretty happy with how this looks. I've got them off of the metal bars and they've got some play, so everything is good. The base plate is back on, rear diffuser back on, lots of free space there that I can do things like activities, who knows. I think if this works out and I like it, we could make a diffuser that goes back here that just has some cutouts, but would basically cover up that whole area. Maybe even put some fins on it, that might look cool. Anyway, let's get this on the ground and hear what it sounds like. last time that we tried this, I was so disappointed with the power motive exhaust, and I was kind of defeated, but I wasn't ready to give up. I really do like the look of this car, and it finally sounds like it should. It's amazing that really what it needed was just no muffler at all. Now, there are a lot of ways that you can do this, and this is more of just a test for me to see how I like the sound. If I do like it, I can always buy some just basically muffler delete exhaust, or do something a little different just to tidy it up in the back. But for right now, I've got to tell you, I am super impressed. I hope that you guys like that you get to hear stock exhaust, you get to hear the power motive, and then no muffler at all. And I think that if you're going to do this, skip all the expensive exhaust, go no muffler. Anyway, like, subscribe, we'll catch you next time.